Good afternoon. This is the world news on HIM 97.3 FM. I am SHAQEEROH AKINYEMI. First, the headlines. Court adjourned Natasha defamation objection hearing to December 1st. On foreign scene, US announces framework for trade talks with Thailand. On sport, Enyimba gives two-game ultimatum to coach. On entertainment, why I chose Akwa for my music concert, says Davido. The details of the headlines and more in a moment. The Federal Capital Territory High Court in Maitama, Abuja today adjourned to December 1st for the hearing of plenary objection filed by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan in her trial for alleged defamation of Senate President Godwin Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello. The trial judge Justice Chizoba Oji fixed the date after the prosecuting counsel, David Casway, informed the court that although the matter was scheduled for a long hearing of the objection, the prosecution has been unable to serve its response on the defense. Court, however, noted that the response has been filed with the court. Akpoti-Uduaghan was arraigned on June 19 before the court on the third count, charge bordering on harmful imputation, filed by the Office of the Attorney General of Federation and Minister of Justice. She was further accused of making similar imputation against Bello and another against Akpabio, allegedly linking him to the death of missing Uduaghan Umoren. On foreign scene, the United States has agreed to framework for agreement on reciprocal trade with Thailand and Vietnam. The United States and Thailand have agreed to framework for an agreement on reciprocal trade to strengthen their bilateral economic relationship, which will provide the both countries' exporters unprecedented access to each other's markets. Under the agreement, Thailand will eliminate tariff barrier on approximately 99% of goods, covering a full range of U.S. industrial and food and agricultural products. The United States will maintain 19% of the reciprocal tariff and will definitely produce with a list of set out to Annex 3 to Executive Order of September 5, potential tariff adjournment of aligned partners to receive a 0% reciprocal tariff rate. The United States and Thailand have agreed to work together to address Thailand's non-tariff barrier that affect bilateral trade. Thailand committed to address barriers to U.S. exports, including by accepting U.S. manufacturers' vehicles to comply with U.S. Federal Motor Vehicle Safety and Emission Standard, accepting U.S. Food and Drugs Administration certificates, and prior marketing authorization for medical devices and pharmaceuticals as sufficient to meet Thailand's requirements, issuing import permits of U.S. hetero of fuel. Amendment is custom laws will remove custom reward system related to custom breaches and penalties and adopting the implementing goods regulatory practice. On sport, the management of Enyimba Football Club about today issued a two-match ultimatum to team technical advisor Stanley Eguma to turn the fortunes of the team around. This contained a statement released by the club management and made available to newsmen by the club media officer Samson Oji Inaba. The ultimatum followed a poor run of results in ongoing 2025-2026 Nigeria Premier Football League season. The decision was reached after a review of the club management today, in the wake of the team 2-1 defeat to Plateau United on March Day 10 at New George Stadium. The loss was club's third consecutive helpful result following a previous defeat to Wari Wolf in Aba and Kuna Khalifat FC in Owerri. Disappointing runs after since nine-time champions dropped to the ninth position on the league table. The management described Enyimba FC as a club with a proud winning tradition and strong expectation of excellence. On entertainment, popular singer, songwriter, and record producer David Adeleke, known as Davido, has said the choice of Akwa as the first state in Nigeria to host his music concert is due to quality facilities in the state. Speaking at the pre-concert reception hosted by Akwa State Governor Umo Eno and Nigeria Senate President Senator Godwin Akpabio in Uyo on Sunday, Davido said that the choice of Akwa to host its first live show in Nigeria after 14 years of being on the stage was the result of the state's inheritance potentials. According to him, everything about Akwa Ibom State is beautiful, adding that If all states in the country were like Akwa Ibom, it would have been comfortable touring around the whole country. The music icon commended Governor ZENO for his good work in the state, especially in maintaining peace and security, and for providing platform for the youth to excel. In his remark, Akpabio commended ZENO for his leadership dispositioning, describing him as both youth and sport-friendly. He commended Davido for choosing Akwa Ibom State, saying that a good number of youths have been monitored through the platform, and urged him to carry some Akwa Ibom boarding stars with him as he tours around other countries abroad. ZENO in his remark appreciated the music icon for being inspiration to younger generation, adding that his commitment and determination has taken his career to the zenith. Before we end the world news on HIM 97.3 FM, here is a quick recap of the headlines. Court adjourns Natasha defamation objection hearing to December 1st. On foreign scene, US announces framework for trade talks with Thailand. On sports, Enyimba gives 2 games ultimatum to coach. On entertainment, why I chose Akwa Ibom for my music concert, said Davido.